Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to A Knight's Tale. We are here with William outside of Sion, and we are sieging it down. We've been building siege equipment that's a little bit further away, outside of the reach of these ballista for now. Anything that we bring onto the front lines, they're going to be able to try and destroy. We might be able to get an onager off, which could help try and destroy some of this, or we could look at making a few more of these towers, and right now I feel like that might be the best course of action for us. We're waiting for Allery to turn up, but it looks like Allery is getting destroyed, so thanks Allery. Wherever you are, my friend, that's not so helpful. 14 troops. Yeah. Well, it looks like he just won a fight, so that's good, but he did have 100 when we originally pulled him into this into this battle. My gosh, my friend, that is not so helpful for us. But we can see that our numbers are slowly starting to recover here. We've only got 4 injured ourselves. And, Thorak, we took a castle. I'm guessing it's one over there. Well, okay, that's good. I mean, it's no city, but that's alright. For now, we have got the siege tower up and running. I'm wondering if we want to have 2. I honestly think trying to get up onto the walls is probably going to be the best thing for us, so we'll see if we can't get that going. And then after that, we'll just kind of have a look at things. Right now, we're in no rush to start this fight because they've got 0 days worth of food in there. The longer that they're in there, the worse off they're going to be. Slowly but surely, we're going to try and starve them out. And if an enemy does turn up here, we'll have to do something about that. And look at that. There is a vote going on. I don't even know where this castle is. I imagine it must be somewhere kind of close on by. Oh dear. Oh no. The Western Empire is really moving in here. Well, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this vote here, and then we'll see who we can recruit down below. Alright, it's going to be resolved in 45 hours. Let's see. Looks like it's probably going to be going to Hecard, and we could get a little bit of relation with Hecard if we were willing to spend 10, but we have a very small amount right now, so we're just going to go ahead and abstain from this vote. Hecard, congratulations. I don't know if that's your second or if that's your third. We'll have a look and see. Hecard. It is just your second. Okay. There we go. So there are some others that will probably get seconds before we end up getting thirds, but I mean, we'll see. And looking in here, let's see who wants to join. A Botanian Raider. We will take you on board. The volunteers are a maybe. I mean, right now, why not? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take them because it's extra troops and, well, numbers can make a difference, and we'll go for as many of those numbers as we can. As we get ready to begin the siege, we still have some more building to do first. Well, here is Allery with 23. And apparently, our relation has increased. Very interesting. Why did we just get skill points in charm? Strange. I am not sure why. I mean, we'll take it, and we can see that our cohesion is slowly starting to slip here, which is not so good. We've got 311 against 515, which isn't super great. We can see that I think their morale must slowly be slipping here. Yeah, we have to hope so. We've got more than enough food here, so we are just going to try and keep this going. We do have our second tower built, and I think I wouldn't mind trying to get a fire onager here, if possible. Let's see if we can get this thing constructed or not. Once it is constructed, pretty much all of these ballista are going to fire on it at once, so it might have one good shot in it. And looking back in here, we have, 2. First of all, a volunteer, will take you, thank you, and a Botanian picked warrior. Very nice. Well, our numbers are slowly growing here, slowly and surely. We've just got up to 60 in leadership. Their numbers, however, haven't really gone down all that much, so starving really doesn't seem to be affecting them at this stage. Not too far off away from their onager, though. Alright, it is very nearly onager time. I think the morale is slowly going down. Let's see. We could move it to reserve, which means I guess we'll be keeping it until the actual fight. Let's see, it's looking to fire now. Alright, they've got their first lot. And we didn't really do that much at all. I think it's going to be doing a little bit of work. If we move it to reserve, can we just bring it back out? Ah, fantastic. Okay, so that's good to know. We can build things and then have them safe. Yeah. We're going to go ahead for the fire one here. You know what? If we can put these in reserve, we might be able to get them kind of all out at once here. Let's see if we can make a trebuchet. I know how that sounds. But let's try. Let's try. We're still not in a rush at this stage. I need to remember that. Unfortunately, our friends aren't going to have a chance to get more of their army. I wonder, would you be willing to help us out here? More than likely not. I'm just going to pass this on by. Well, you do you, and we'll do us. Our numbers are still steadily starting to grow. I think we've only got one more wounded. We have others that want to join us. And we're pretty close to that trebuchet. There we go. So let's go ahead and move that into reserve, and we'll go ahead and build one more thing. I think it's probably going to be a catapult. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start getting it down. And then once that's ready, we'll go ahead and deploy everything at once. And that might give us a chance. Caladog, you are the leader, and yeah, you've been defeated recently, I think. I gotta think so. We might have another battle on our hands here. Let's see, how close are we? We're actually pretty close. We've got a very good engineer. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pause. We're gonna move to reserve. And then we're gonna go ahead and deploy everything. You, deploy you, and deploy you. I think it might have taken a hit then. Oh, our ballista is not in a good way. So, let's see. Alright, we've done some damage there, that's good. Let's see, can we get another out now? Let's see if we can. Gotta try. Blister of Sion has been cracked, okay, that's good, but they can build them again pretty quickly. So, I don't know how worthwhile this endeavor is. Actually, you know what? No, it's kind of working out for us here. I wish we could repair them, but yeah, no, we've pretty much, yeah, we've severely damaged theirs. Let's go ahead and get another trebuchet. If we can. We are weakening the walls here. This is a proper siege now. Alright, we're turning our defenses on that. Fantastic, that's good. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here with our party. Okay, so we have an Imperial trained archer, we'll take you. We've got a few woodrunners. We're pretty much going to take everyone we can at this stage. And we've even got a battalion scout wanting to join. Sure. Okay. And as for the volunteer, we'll take you as well. Hopefully some training is still going to happen while we're here. But at this stage, we're pretty much just, yeah, we're going to keep on working on this. And let's see. Oh, that's in the queue. Right, that's okay. I'm alright with that. We are still outpacing them at this stage. We're just going to keep time moving fast. And it really seems to be the trebuchet that's making a big difference here. Slowly but surely, we are weakening those walls. I don't think we've seen those numbers go down yet. But as far as sieges go, I feel like this is the first proper siege that we've had. Just kind of waiting outside the enemy's walls. I hope you were bringing us some food. We're still good for a long while. And that's going to go any second now. But we'll have another trebuchet up before long. Yeah, it's still good. Look at that, nearly gone. I don't even know what's going to happen if we destroy this wall. But we're doing a good job. We've got our engineer to thank for that. Alright, fire onager has been destroyed. Let's go ahead. Make another... Yeah, go for another trebuchet. Why not? Just in case we need it. Let's get them firing, huh? Bring them down bit by bit. Another done. Fantastic. And all the while we are getting more troops over here. We shared our food with starving soldiers of your army. Okay, so, yeah, we are feeding the others. I'm okay with that. We've got more than enough food, and we have destroyed a section of the wall. Now that we've breached, I'm not actually sure whether or not we'll be able to use the siege towers, so I'm going to move them into the reserve for now. I wouldn't mind... Let's see. I want to go ahead and move you into reserve. I wouldn't mind trying to get some ballista still. Let's just see. I'm trying to see if there's a rate of... The damage is more on that, so let's see if we can maybe make 2 of these ballista. Because we've got the walls down. The trebuchet will help us take out anything that pops up on the walls for the time being. Maybe 1 or 2 ballista. Honestly, 1 would be enough, I think. They're going to crack down anything that pops on in. I'm going to take you away as well. Yeah, go for 2. You know what, just in case, we will have these up. But I think that they won't be able to use them. Oh, look at that, we've got some raiding going on there. You know what, I wouldn't mind you joining our party. We've actually gained some influence. Morcon. Yeah. You know what, let's try. We could do with some extra people. Morcon, are you already in an army? Bastard. Well, I guess that's that. We'll go ahead and get this thing finished, and then we'll begin the siege. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. That's us. 369 against 435. Well, we'll grab a few more before we go in. But this is us. Looks like we've got a scout and a volunteer. Right, William, let's do this thing. And here we are. With walls breached, and unfortunately, something of a moat on this side, so that's not as nice. And yeah, we don't have our towers with us, so yeah, the walls are breached, we don't need them. I suppose those are the 2 points that we might be launching those towers, maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah, we don't need them, it turns out. So, let's see, I'm pretty happy with the positioning of the siege weapons so far, but what I'm not happy with is the positioning of everyone else. For the most part, we want our infantry and all the rest to stay back for now. So, I'm going to do a little bit of work. You can see that we're going to take command back of our main units here. We want them to be in a shield wall, and we want them to just be hanging back for now. We probably want that for our 2 main infantry units, both into shield walls and both just back for now. Let's go ahead and get them in as long of a line as we can. Actually, you know what? I think a deep one is probably better for dealing with the archers. Yeah, that or a loose formation even. Now, some of our archers we're going to have back. So we're going to have them in a loose formation, and we'll have them maybe about here. We want the rest of our archers to move in. As for us, I think we want to try and mount up on a ballista. We don't want to be too close though, that's the only thing. So maybe it'll be better if we did something like this. We've still got another, do we have another ballista? We do. Well, that's pretty good, because then we can also shoot that way as well. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that so far. The rest of our archers will move into their regular positions, but I just want the rest of our units to stay back for now. So let's see, we want to take delegate off you as well, and I'm hoping that they're going to listen to me. We might just have to tell some of them to head back, because yeah, we want to try and soften them up with our siege weapons as much as we can before we go in. So with that, we're going to go ahead and begin the assault, and hopefully, nope, they aren't listening. All right, well, let's try this again. Archers, I want you to be back around about here, if you would. And you lot, we want you to be back here. Now, hopefully that lot are going to listen to me. Unfortunately, yeah, maybe I should have removed that, because that's going to be a problem. Hang on a second. Where's our other ballista? Did I mess this up somehow? Did I not confirm? I think I mustn't have confirmed. Crap! Okay, how's our angle like here? Well, we don't have much in the way of troops. Okay, that's not a bad shot. Oh no, it's right here. I'm being stupid. Okay, here we go. So the majority of our troops are going to be hanging back for now, and that's good. Let's see if we can't work a little bit of magic here. There we go. That's the kind of magic that I want. The archers are going to be able to do a bit of a number on us. They are going to be focusing on this ram, among other things, though. And that's okay with me. 4. My gosh. Okay, let's try and hold exactly this position, as it's working out for us. We kind of drift back up, I think, once we reload. And that was a miss. Not good, William. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay. Yeah, around about there. Okay, nice. We'll just keep on trying to weaken their line like this if we can. Their archers, as we know, are pretty damn decent. I'm sure that they're going to be able to pick off some of ours, but hopefully our ones that are staying further back have the range to be able to try and take them out. I'm not sure if our siege weapons are doing too much. They're hitting towers and all the rest. Okay, a few more there. So when we're killing, we're kind of seeing a horse, like archer symbol. So I guess maybe that's what the siege weapons are set as at the moment. So we'll see if we see any other big clumps of kills. Ooh, that was kind of a good placement for the trebuchet shot back there. We've got some of our archers that are actually running up through the left breach at the moment. I'm not going to complain about that. But William, we're just going to do this. So far, it's working out for us. We have the advantage. We don't want to, we don't want to push in if we don't need to. We've got reinforcements on the field already. So we have been losing units, but at the same time, we've been picking off theirs as well. If they were, smart, they would be coming for us on this. Now we can see, I think up on the right-hand side, they do have archers, but they're not targeting us at the moment because we still have people in the field. Surprisingly enough, our goddamn ram actually made it up towards the front gate. I am impressed. Well, I think we're going to see a bit more of this for a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and advance a little bit later into the siege. Hopefully we've made some progress. We do have arrows coming over towards us now. As, our troops in the field have started to wane somewhat. Our infantry is still holding back. That our original archers that went out in front are lessened, so their attention is starting to split. But that balance bar is starting to shift, almost into a position where we're going to start moving some of our troops up. Right now, we still have the advantage, and we are going to press that. Alright, I believe we are in a position now where we can look at moving up the bulk of our troops. We're going to start off by getting our archers, and we're just going to have them pull out in front here. Move! So we want to see if we can get them to do a little bit of, see if we can pull their group out. Forward! And I still think it would be good for us to have you be loose. Although, actually, you know what? I imagine most of you already have lost all your arrows. Yeah, quite possibly. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give you your own command. And as for you, same deal there. Sergeants in charge! Cavalry! And here as well. Follow your sergeants! Follow your sergeants. We're going to start to move up and in. We might be able to get one more shot off, actually. Let's have a look and see if we can get lucky. Excuse me, mate. Do you mind if I jump in real quick? Or we might actually not be able to. Let's see. Could get lucky. Come on, William. Here we go. Last one. There we go. Alright. Now comes the time to fight. This is going to be a big push from us. I think that might actually be... No, that's not one of us up there on the wall, so we still need to be careful. There's some very good archers up there. We're actually going to push in through the left-hand side and move around. Here we go. Archers are up on the walls. Some of our own archers are starting to pick off theirs. Push up the ramp if we can. We're starting to see a whole heap of green. That's what we want. Alright, Vlandia. Let's finish the job. Here we go. Pushing through. Got a few of them here. Oh yeah, we're starting to meet up. They are not long for this world now. Meet them in the center. That's it. We'll hold back. Let them finish this off. Can't be many more left now. Bit of a difficult push to get through this lot. But that is it. William, we've done it. With intelligence, with engineering and skill on our side, we've beaten them, taking their walls down. The city has fallen, and I think we've saved quite a few lives. that we have. We lost 26 of our own, 77 of our main party. They still did a good job defending. William himself killed 69. Nice, mate. Nice. Absolute monster. Well, let's see what the after battle brings us. 290 gold, really not that much plundered at all, but a lot of prisoners, and we're probably going to take all of them. Nice, that's a decent hit of influence too. Let's go ahead and bring on all of those prisoners for now, because we're more than likely going to donate them right away. We do have some upgrades to deal with as well though, so let's go get some nice sharpshooters. Okay, we can't upgrade you at the moment, because we have to have disciplinarian to be able to do it. That is unfortunate. Now as for you, we'll go ahead and upgrade you. Mercenary guard, you are going to be a mercenary crossbowman. As we do, our swordsman is a hired blade. Nice. Ooh, mounted skirmisher is very tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some more cav. Our volunteer, we're going to go ahead and turn you into... We're going to get some warriors out of these battalions. Nice. And then, yeah, 100 and something prisoners. Not bad, mate. Not bad. And here is our loot. Let's see. Anything of value? Not really, but we will go ahead and take the lot all the same. And wow, we can see that's a minus 20, and the election for Sionon is going to begin soon. And yeah, we have over 100 influence now, so we might be able to try and swing this in our favor. If we could get it, it would just be the jewel in our crown for this area here. And there are only, yeah, a few settlements left. I'm trying to see where that new castle was. I'm thinking Drumio. It must have been that one there. Yeah, the rest of the world is marching into Britannia as we speak, though. Yeah, that Southern Empire are pushing up and over. Oh, Western, sorry. Western. It's the Southern over here, right? Yeah. It's just the Western and the Southern Empires left now. Okay. Yeah. Penconok is going to be theirs for a while. But there are 2 more cities. And there is one more castle that they have. So 3 more sieges, and then Britannia is over. But well, I feel like we've done pretty damn good. I think disbanding this army now is going to be the right call. I'm pretty happy with how we've done so far. Let's go ahead and open that on up, and we are going to... Yeah, we're going to disband this army for now. The cohesion is starting to drop at the moment, and yeah, we'll just give them leave so that they can go off and do their own things, and we are going to very slowly ride over towards here, and we're going to donate a whole heap of prisoners. So first of all, we're going to go to the keep and to the dungeon. We shall donate. Alright, as for the prisoners that we are going to donate, we'll try and do the less important ones first. So we'll just go through and get all the lower tier units and just kind of go from there. There we go, we're looking better. Good. And that's even more influence as well. So we are going to just rest and recover here for a while. We've got a whole heap of stuff to trade. Yeah, a lot of clothing to go ahead and trade. So let's go ahead and give all of those over. And that's a lot. I suppose we have been doing a lot of fighting, so it kind of makes sense. While we're here, what's your best armor? Really not that great at all. I guess that's to be expected. We have just kind of destroyed the place. Having a quick look at our supplies though, we're just going to go ahead and top up on a few things. We're topping up on some oil. Well, let's top up on some wine, because I think we ran out of wine. That is a disaster. Butter, we are looking okay. Cheese, I don't think we have any, so yeah, let's go ahead and improve the mood. Look, we are nearly at 100 party morale. They are very, very happy people at the moment. Excellent. Well, while we're here, we might as well recruit some more troops. We're going to go ahead and do that. And, well, yeah, the waiting shall begin. And, oh, no, Remitol Castle. That's not what we were looking for. Remitol. Remtoil Castle. Okay, down here. I'm not going to go into it yet. We're going to keep on waiting. Usually there's about 40 or so hours. Let's wait it out, see if Sion comes up. Sionon, I think it's meant to be called. Let's try. We're going to wait for a little bit longer. I'm hoping that that doesn't go away, because that might be a nice backup for us. Come on. Let the other come up. Nothing yet. Nothing. Okay. Probably have about a day. Well, an army's been created. That's not what we want. Nothing yet. Maybe they need to make the other decision first. Could be the case. On second thought, I don't want to wait. I don't want to risk it. We've only got 3 hours left on this. The chances of Death Earth giving us a city are very, very slim. This is a relatively prosperous castle. Remtoil, that's it down there. Let's see what the chances are. Pretty good in our favor. We have 3 that are going for us. We could spend 100 to make it 59, which would give us a good chance. Although Death Earth can always just decide otherwise. He's already put a lot into this. We've got to try. I think. We got it. Okay. That's something. Wow, he hates us. He really, really hates us. Right, and I've been spelling William's name wrong this whole time as well. Okay, look, we didn't get the city. Settlement owner changed. Yeah. Now, let me guess. What are our chances going to be here? Pretty slim, but hear me out. Castles are easier for us to get. Cities, really, not so much. There we go. It's time to vote for a new owner. Well, we might as well. And that's to be expected. 42%. Now, yeah. Despite majority support against it. So the way that I think this works out is that it's not really 100% either way. So if you manage to, it's never a coin flip. It just shows where, yeah, I guess it's not a chance. It's not a 42% chance that it could be us. It doesn't add up. But Death Earth can just, yeah, he can overrule it, unfortunately. And I think he's going to do that every single time there is a city, no matter what. Obviously, there are cities that already have people. I think even if we used 100 influence there, that wouldn't have saved us. Remtoil Castle, though, does have good prosperity, so we've got a chance to do something with that. Ah dear, we're going to go ahead and upgrade some of our volunteers that we have with us, and, well, yeah, let's go ahead and recruit this nice highborn warrior as well. Excellent. Well, we didn't get the city that we wanted out of that, but we did get another castle, so that's something, I suppose. And with that castle, I think we do have at least one territory. Maybe, yeah, it could be 2. It could be these 2 here. No, that's Daymurok. What villages are with this? Oh, these 2 down here. Well, they are a lot more vulnerable. Yeah. Damn, does this have... It has 4 villages attached to it. That is a very good settlement. All the same, we are going to ride over towards this new one here. Death Earth, I'm giving you a side-eye glance. Was that under siege for a second then? I mean, the walls are still destroyed. I mean, enjoy dealing with that. I mean, if it's taken, is that the worst thing in the world? We'll just get it back. Well, Remtoil Castle. Let's go ahead and take a walk around. Well, it's not bad looking. A pretty damn decent castle. Relatively defendable. I don't like their hills out here though. Kind of gives them an equal playing field when it comes to elevation. I mean, not too much of one, I think. Still relatively defendable. And inside, how are we looking? Not bad. Nice and rocky. Actually, you know what? I think this is exactly the same castle. Yeah, except the other was in snow. Yeah, unfortunately not a massive variation in castles, not as much as I thought at first. Maybe we will see more variations over time. I'd like to, because, yeah, too many repeats is not fun. And we've seen with the modding communities, with Warband, what they've been able to do with, fantastic, customized castles and settlements and all the rest. So, yeah, it'd be nice to see a bit more variation. All the same, it's not half bad. Let's check out that Lord's Hall. Oh, now this is different and cool. Yeah, rather different. Interesting. I guess, I guess we have a little bit of elevation here as well. Oh, very nice. Yeah, okay, this is a little different in here. How does it feel, William? Is it a good seat? Yes, I think it is. Nice, not half bad, my friend. Well, we'll take a moment here to see exactly what this castle has going for it. Alright, so the prosperity is on the way down at the moment because it doesn't have any food. I guess that's to be expected. It does have gardens though, so that's good. We can see that there's -3 at the moment, and I think, yeah, okay, we have one town, so we're just down another at the moment. I think one of them must be kind of recovering still, more than likely. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is very close to getting constructed. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of a boost. 12 days. Fantastic. We don't even need to leave anyone here. A lot of things are in the construction queue, though, which Castellan's office, workshops 3. So the construction here is actually pretty damn good. Some siege workshops would be nice to be able to better defend it, but I'm thinking the militia grounds and training fields and all the rest are probably what we want to do after this. So let's just go to that for now. Fairgrounds we're looking to get upgraded, which would help improve the loyalty. The starving is the bad thing, and the looted villages, that's also bad. If we just go straight up for irrigation, it'll give a little bit of extra food, I think, to us. Yeah, village growth. Maybe it won't make a difference, actually. Settlement prosperity. Or that for games. Yeah, we'll just let them finish that for now. Eventually this will bounce back, the food. It's just going to take a little while. There isn't so much that we can really do to change that. We could drop Jeremos in here for now, which would take that down to 8 days, which is a little bit better. I'm actually okay with us doing that. I think you're probably going to live here for the time being, my friend, so get comfortable. Well, there aren't any prisoners here, but I'm just remembering we do have a huge amount of prisoners that we can still go ahead and grab. We probably will, because we want to try and get our influence back up again. So yeah, I think we'll try and donate the lower tier troops that we have. As for the garrison, it is actually looking really quite good. We have some nice high tier units in here. Excellent. Okay, cool. We'll probably leave them here for the time being. I don't see us doing any big fights. Then again, we're at war now. Maybe now's the time to be doing those big fights, William. What do you think? We've only got 42 influence. Pulling together a big army might not be possible. But in saying that, we can go ahead and look at some of our own troops and consider giving them their own parties. Yes, now Osea is an incredible smith, an absolutely amazing smith, and I would, hesitate to get rid of her, but I think giving her leave to make a party of her own is also a pretty good idea. Let's just have a look. We can probably take a little bit of a split here, and hopefully we can go and give some of these troops to Osea. So we're only going to take a few of them, just to get her started. Let's see. The caravan guard aren't going to be any use in here, so we'll take them. And we'll go ahead and take all of those peasants. Yes. Okay, yep, I know. We're going to deal with that in just a second. Now, under parties, we are going to create a new party. Luckily, we can actually see our garrisons here as well, and we can see some of them are a little bit on the low side. We definitely want to try and improve that. Now, let's see. We want to go to Osea here. Yes, and we are going to give you some of these troops. So, I'm going to go through. Let's go and give you 5 of them for now. We'll give you quite a few of the sharpshooters. The hide crossbows will stay with us for now. That forest bandit, he can go with you. Let's see. Right, well that's her kind of near max at the moment. We're still under our max, so yeah, I feel like that's not a bad start for Osea. And there she goes. She's heading out. She's going to be gathering troops, which is fantastic. Yeah, Brilliant. Okay, so we can do that with some of our other recruits, our other companions, and it might be worth us doing that with Gerald as well. I think we will probably need a few more troops, however, so I think it's worth us visiting Sianon, and then Flintolg, and finally Cranarog. Yeah, and I think we're going to go ahead and hand in some more of these prisoners at the same time as well, so let's look at doing that. 6 Battanian armed traders, fantastic, we will take you, thank you. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and drop off some of these other units. We're going to keep the Highborn warrior though, and yeah, we'll go ahead and hand you in. I think that's a lot for now. So, just a little bit of a checkup. Looks like anyone that's tier 5 and above we can't get. So these Thanes here, they're going to be no good to us, along with many of these troops here. I believe the limit here is that single chevron. So we'll go through and yeah, we can get some heroes though, so that's good. We know that at the very least, and I think that should give us a healthy boost. And that it did, an extra 3 influence, fantastic. Let's continue riding on. We've got some fresh recruits that we can grab here from one of the villages. And we're going to buy a whole heap of ponies from this village as well, because I want to get those numbers back up again. Well, we've arrived at Flintolg, and things are looking pretty good here. The food is fantastic, the loyalty is great, which is making our prosperity climb. So at this stage, we need to look at some new plans for us. What next then, huh? For now, I have asked for these training fields to be constructed. It's only going to take 11 days. I was going to have the wall go afterwards, but I'm actually kind of changing my mind about that now. Yeah, the barracks is going to be another very cheap and quick one for us to make. So we're going to get those 2 built just so that we actually have them on the field. And then I think we're going to start on the wall. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and top that up a little bit further. I think that'll have you good for a while there, Lacalian. Okay, my friend, we'll see you soon. And yes, I think we are going to create a new party here for Gerald. I probably should have given Osea a horse before she left. She's been more of a foot soldier, so that's why she hasn't been using one. But Gerald, let's see what we are going to do with you. Unfortunately, we didn't have as many troops to give Gerald, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to boost it up before long. We need to boost up our own troop count, so we'll have a look at doing that. I'm just having a look through here to see if there's anyone else that I'm willing to give away at this stage. There aren't many. We could give away the rest of these armed traders. We can go ahead and pick up some more at some of the other cities. It's just going to give them a little bit more survivability, I think. You know what? Those clan warriors, you can have them too. There you go, Gerald. So he's going to be roaming out in the fields now as well. We're going to go right across towards Cranarog Castle. We're going to grab some of those prisoners of ours and we're going to have a look at handing some of them in. Well, we can see all of our cavalry that's here. We're going to make sure that we take all of them back because, yeah, they really aren't going to be useful here at all, and they are very useful to us. And looking at the castle here, the wall is still being constructed. We're going to go ahead and give that another bit of a boost. 99 days at this stage. Now, if we did get someone in here, they would have a chance to, improve the speed at which that's going, but I think it's okay at the moment. Alternatively, though, I am looking at these. I'm thinking maybe it would be worth us just getting them quickly because they don't take all that long. If we go ahead and just go 1 on the barracks, 16 days, it's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and give them a really big boost in terms of the cash that's going to be here. And I want each of these to be made first. So we'll just go through 1 by 1 on each of them, and then we'll go back to the wall. So that's going to be Cranarog busy for a while. And at this stage, we just need to have a look at increasing our own numbers, and then hopefully joining up with an army and sieging down one of these cities. I think getting an army for ourselves might not be worthwhile. I guess we'll see. We could always pull our own troops into an army of sorts. 4 troops here. Battanian hero wants to join. Fantastic. And a highborn warrior. And I completely forgot about all the prisoners that we have here. We have many prisoners. So the hired crossbowmen, for example, we're not going to be able to grab them. Same thing with the hired blades. So we'll take them to just turn into the authorities. The others, though, like these Sea Raider chiefs, I wouldn't mind having them in our party because we still have a strong chance to try and recruit them. The same with many of these recruits that are here. Some of them will take a while to kind of break down. The recruits are going to be a lot faster, although riding around with a full Compliment to prisoners isn't exactly what I want to be doing right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take those two and call it a day. A few more recruits here. Oh, we can't approach Mazadin Castle because they hate us. That's to be expected. Our enemy lives right here. We can still recruit from his town though, and we'll gladly do it. And before I forget, we are going to change William's name to properly be De Hector. Like so. Yes, that should be a little bit better. Now it's just going to be a quick little ride down to Epigrotia to get some more troops. Oh, nice! They're gaining stewardship while they're out there, and we're gaining leadership still. Excellent. Alright, in the city we're able to just recruit a few Imperial troops, and from the Tavern District, 7 mercenary guards. Excellent. I like it. We're just going to keep on making our way around a few of the villages that are in the area to pick up what recruits that we can. And then we're going to start slowly but surely making our way in here. Looks like the raiding has begun and Astor Castle is actually under siege. We should be able to make that in time. Let's start heading that way. Oh! Our relation has increased to 2 with Ragnar Flatcakes, and that, I believe, is because our companions are doing quests for them. Hey. Here in Sionon, we're going to go and grab 3 watchmen, because we can, and we're going to recruit some troops here too. Oh, and war! The Khuzaits have declared war on the Vlandians. That is dangerous for us, because the Khuzaits are just over here. Now, Mazadin Castle, if it falls, it's not the worst thing in the world. It is our enemy's castle after all, but Cranarog, our village, is in potential danger, so we are really splitting our attention at the moment. Yeah. Hey, did that siege finish? Yeah, Astor Castle, the siege was broken. Well, I don't know if that was us there before, but yeah, maybe we're taking our attention elsewhere. Well, we'll keep on recruiting for now. I think we're going to need them. And Aldrich has just created another army. Alright, I think the major worry for us is actually Belgard, which more than likely will fall. Yeah, and then we'll just have to re-establish a front line. That's probably going to be the case. Well, I suppose it's worth us having a look at the cities to see how they are at the moment. Some relatively big parties in the field, and yeah, a lot of defenders actually. Who do we have up here, I wonder? Osea! Well, hi there! Now, oh, we do have the beginnings of a siege. Well, I tell you what, we are going to pull together our companions. Well, do we want them to be here with their troops? Actually, you know what? No, we'll let them keep on doing their thing. We're going to go ahead and join this siege and see how we can do. Wow, they have a lot of catapults. We'll help out if we can. Okay, let's see how they're doing. We have a ram, we have a tower. It looks like they're trying to get a catapult up and running, but they're going to really struggle. Oh, they've got 1 catapult and mostly ballista. I see. Well, if they could get a ballista, I'd be very happy about that. We can't really help them though. Oh, it's begun. Well, I didn't realize that. Let's go into here first if we can. Alright, we have an upgrade. Oh, fantastic. Highborn Warrior, I will take you. We will upgrade everyone we can along the way. We want to go ahead and get ourselves a raider or a skirmisher. Honestly, skirmishers with their shields, that's more of a jam. Gulam, I'm not sure what's going on with you at the moment. That's a little concerning, I'll be honest. It looks like we've got a Falksman that wants to join us. A Highborn Warrior, which is very nice. Okay, I think we're ready for this thing. Okay, and here we are. They didn't get any siege weaponry built other than the basics. And yeah, we're going to just help out where we can. This isn't our siege, but we are here to assist. And we'll do our best, William. Alright, and we are in, well, not in position yet. Well, we'll see about that. I wouldn't mind trying to join them up on the walls, so let's see if we can get in a little bit closer and help out before the majority make it up here. Keep that shield up for now. Off the horse, please. There we go. Alright, they have pretty good range. Just want to keep that shield nice and high. Okay, alright, as for our crossbow, let's see what we can do here. Alright, needs to be much higher. That's fine. We can deal with that. Okay, we'll take the hit. Are you aiming at me? I can't tell. Damn. Much higher. Come on, Rycon, you can do this. There we go. Still not enough. There we go. It's just a militia archer. Yeah, we really need those headshots. Alright, higher still. That's another militia archer down by the looks of things. You look a little bit more intimidating. Let's go for you. Wouldn't mind getting like right underneath the ramparts. Let's see. We're actually going to make a little bit of a move here. We don't see anyone up on this side at the moment. And they aren't 100% aware of us. Good, we'll work with that for now. The Vlandian numbers are dropping slightly, which is a little concerning. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. I thought we already had one knocked. Apparently not. Okay. Let's just square up. Got him. Okay. That'll definitely help with them securing this wall, I think. Got him. Excellent. Alright. Take the hit. Damn. That's unfortunate. But hey, we're there. I think they're going to be up on the walls before long, so... yeah, we're not even going to need that. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Let's move up with them. Come on. Up you go, up you go, up you go. Come on, people. Let's move. Let's move. There we go. We're down. We're on the walls. We're going up those walls as well. Okay. Let's see how bad this is going to be. They've got quite a few defenders up here. Let's not get pushed down. That's the worst death. We will not die to fall damage this day. Let's keep on slashing him. There we go. Into the blender. Alright. Where are the others? Still got some more around here. Oh, that's a turn and run. Put that on our back. Yeah, didn't do as much as I was hoping. We need to be aware that we can't stand against overwhelming numbers like that. But we sure as hell can still fight. Try to. Jeez, that's a big pushback. Looks like a lot of them don't quite know where to go. I'm okay with that. They're trying to keep their shield wall facing forwards. We'll attack from the side then. Yeah. We actually don't have too many backing us up here. I think this is the majority of their reinforcements. We'll have our own making their way out. We just don't want to get stuck here. Yeah, getting a little risky just because we don't have too many popping up here now. Come on, Lunars. They're slow. We can keep on just picking them off from the side. Keep them facing forwards. Keep it coming, William. Slash away. Just trying not to hit the shields. Here we go. Falling now. I can only face one way. Alright, they're retreating now. Watch for the archer. keep on moving through. There's got a lot more troops left. And here come the next lot. Jeez. Yeah, when they come through with big numbers. Let's back right up. Let them move on past. Yeah, that's a lot of reinforcements. Hide for now, William. It's a smart thing for us to do. That's a heck of a sword. See if we can't take down some of these archers and help that way as well. Hey mate, how's it going? Oh wow, they're all coming for us now? Alright, well let's take them on a little bit of a run. You know what, if we could stone their own people, that would be great. Let's take down this catapult. Okay. It's a bloody risky play here. Ballista's down. Alright, well, I gotta hope that helped. William has fallen, but he took down a decent number of them. We still have a lot of Landians left on the field. We took down the ballista for a moment, but more than likely, yeah. Oh, it wasn't a ballista, it was a freaking catapult. Yeah, that position correctly could be pretty damn dangerous. Still, I think the Vlandians are going to win this. We've pushed through the main gates, and I think we should still get some pretty good accolades for the amount of kills that we managed to get in this. It is unfortunate that so many lives still need to be lost. We definitely have the advantage at the moment. Let's just see how this plays out. A lot of them still queuing to get up on this thing. Catapults still letting rounds loose. It's those archers that can be so deadly. Their front blobs holding well, but the amount of red on the field is just overwhelming. I think that's the main bulk that's left. I'm not going to stand for much longer. Let's see how this finishes. Catapult's still working. I think they're trying to aim at that group down here. Yeah, if we could have been dropping stones down from up here, would have been great. Oh, and they're trying, but yeah, they're starting to flee. There goes the last of them. One last group on that ballista, and just red swarming in from every angle. The city has fallen. Vlandia has won the siege. William, you did a good job, my friend. You lasted for a while. And that's all that we can ask. Take them down, please. Thank you. With that, we have victory. A lot of Landians still left on the field. Let's see what the costs were of this fight. Okay, so William's party lost 36, so we actually did lose quite a bit out of that. Yeah, that is unfortunate that so many went in early. We might have been able to keep them out for a while, but I feel that might have been selfish. 205, 245 there. Let's see, William, 29 kills. I was looking at the wrong number yet again with William in the last battle for the amount of kills he got, so it might have been a lot more for all I know. Well, we'll take that. And I do think that we got, wow, that's a big increase. Holy crap, we're nearly at 100 charm. Well, Osbeer, not a problem, not a problem. I think we did actually help turn the tide of that fight. And we have some prisoners. Let's go ahead and take them all on board. We've got an upgrade out of that as well. 2 upgrades, actually. Excellent. Mercenary horsemen, our mercenary cavalry, and some Sturgian recruits, which we're going to upgrade into warriors. As for our battalion volunteers, y'all are going to be, yeah, clan warriors. I want to get a bit of a stronger infantry front, and most of these prisoners, we're going to go ahead and donate straight back to this castle. We got some recovery to do, yo. Alright, and we've got some loot as well. Cracked western longbow's pretty good. We'll go ahead and take everything. Carbon Seth is taken, and apparently an election started, or it will be soon. Not a bad fight. And that does only leave one city left and one castle left. After that, we do have something going on here. Let's just check in real quick. Arnwin has a focus point. We're going to go ahead and put that focus point into medicine, and we do actually have an upgrade here as well. Mobile aid, wounded members' party speed is reduced by 50%. That's pretty good. Or doctor's oath. Medicine recovery chance applies to enemies too. Don't like that one. Yeah. Let's just go for mobile aid, I think. Sure. Okay. And as for William, we are going to ride onto Carbon Synth here. We're going to drop off a whole heap of prisoners, and we're going to wait until the vote is, well, on its way. We did get a bit of an influence increase, not as much as I was hoping. Let's go ahead and just drop off those prisoners, eh? So first of all, we're going to get rid of the higher tier units that we're not going to be able to really do anything with. After that, we still need to get rid of some, and you know what, we can actually hire some. So let's go ahead and hire the ones that we can hire, because, well, we could do with a few more troops. And then we'll have a look at selling some of the others, or dropping them into here rather. So those volunteers can go, and I think that's probably it. 63. Well, a little bit of influence change. Let's go ahead and start waiting here for a little while. Okay, looks like we have the chance to vote. Let's see what those chances are looking like. And yeah, sure enough, it's going to go to Death Earth. We could get a little bit of influence increased with him, but I don't think that's going to do too much. Our relation isn't that great at the moment. We're just going to go ahead and abstain from this. It's a city. He's going to get it anyway. Yeah, congratulations, Death Earth. You're richer. Well done. And with that, Legionnaires, we are going to be ending today's episode. William had some gains and not too many losses today. Well, we lost a city. That is to be expected. They are incredibly difficult to get in Bannerlord while we are serving our king. And at the end of the day, that's what we're doing. We're serving our king, and we are still getting some things in return for it. We do have a number of castles under our name. William is now the second most landed lord in all of Landia. Everyone else only has 2 fiefs. We now have 3. Not bad, William. Not bad. And that's before some even have 2. So I feel like he is still getting some kind of respect, even though he does look very down at the moment. How about we try and look up William? Let's see about that. There we go. That's much more optimistic. If you enjoyed today's episode, consider leaving a like or a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.